Emilio, what can you tell us about Patel and the presence of your company in the Romanian market?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for this opportunity to introduce our company. Well, Romanian market, it's a very attractive market for us for many reasons. Mainly is that there is not enough production to cover the demand of this market, and there are some cuts, as for instance colors, which are much better consumed here than in our country. So we are linking relations with producers and retailers here in Romania, and we are supplying on weekly basis on long-term agreements.
How many clients do you have at this point?
At this point, we are working with all the main players of the Romanian market.
You mean retailers?
Yeah, retailers, wholesalers, Horeca channel, and producers.
What are the trends right now in the Romanian market for meat?
Well, fortunately, the industry has improved very much the standards, and now I can say that the Romanian products are at the top level of the quality if you compare even with other countries, which was not the situation some years ago. And the consumer, it's more and more orientated towards quality, healthy products, clean label, and the behavior is to eat what is made out of good quality. So for us this is an advantage, as we are very proud of the quality of all our products we are selling here.
At Cial Paris, I heard someone from Germany saying that it's too much pork in Europe. What do you think about it?
Well, I don't know how many porks are in Germany, but yeah, in fact, I think we are facing a restructuration period because it's not balanced, the production of pigs, the demand, the export opportunities. So somehow there are some imbalance which are going to be correct by the market, but it's going to take time. This is not something which happens overnight.
What is your opinion about Brexit? How is going to unbalance the market in EU?
Well, the flows of meat from Europe inland to England are mainly on the famous English breakfast bacon, which is in fact a kind of loin with belly. In the last years, this consumption has not been that big, so I don't feel a real impact on the long term. Of course, some of the contracts to England can be reviewed, but I hope that this deal they are currently negotiating with the European Community will succeed to keep no taxes for some primarily stems like meat.
30 years ago, Spain was hit by the ASF virus.
Well, at that time, we have not such flows of goods, not this globalization, and I remember that we had not also the protection of the European funds, but yeah, was a real problem because many people bankrupt. Yeah.
Was a hard hit for the pork industry, for the pork sector?
Well, every time this kind of events happens, the reaction is that the industry is improving because we are learning a lot about all these sanitary problems we are facing now. The impact at that time was an improvement as a conclusion, but at this moment it's a real threat pending on the whole industry.